Oopsie. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Build Newcrest Legacy Challenge. I don't know what number we are on because I didn't check and I'm not very prepared, but we're all here anyway, so welcome back. I hope you're all doing amazingly well today. It's a very sunny, beautiful day here. I'm still in my bathrobe, I'm drinking coffee and I'm feeling good because we are going to play some Sims today. And yeah, these girls, so okay, well I have news for you guys. I have really big news for you guys. I have played a little bit off camera, as I mentioned in the last part. Mostly because I wanted to get Madeline up in her career. So at the moment, she's a courageous captain. She's 7. She's 3 away. So that's really good. She's done really well for herself. Lacey has completed half of her university degree. So she's really, on her way now to getting her fine art degree as well. She's been doing really well. She's got a GPA of A plus, so obviously that's all been going well for these girls. But meanwhile, whilst everything was going well and Madeline was getting promotion after promotion and Lacey was getting, all of her great grades and stuff, and I was like so happy, I was just grinding through it. I was like, yes, we are prepared for the next episode. Guess what happens? Guess what happens? Everyone dies. I do not know what happened, but Edward died, Darwin died, and guess what? Amy also died. That's right, Amy also died. Our legacy owner, let's say, I don't know what to call these people, legacy heirs, our legacy Generation 6 heir has died before completing her aspiration. And you guys will know that her aspiration depended on Madeline getting to the top of her career. Hence why we're playing as Madeline. Amy wasn't in our family anymore because I just wanted, a change of pace. I wanted to play the 2 girls and leave Amy and her husband to get on with life together. And then they all decide to go and die on us. And I'm just so like, what is going on? What is going on, honestly? So I don't know what to do. Technically, we would have to do Generation 6 all over again. Oh my goodness, Lacey, it's not the time to be mean. Let's just close that off. Technically, if we were following the rules, really, we would have to restart that so that Amy could get her aspirations still, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I I think we got so far and she's literally 3 away now from getting her promotion. I just don't think it would make that much of a difference. This aspiration in itself wasn't so much like, oh, we have to build something. We just have to build a house here at the end and make sure that these 2 houses are complete. I might change these up a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna redo it, guys, because it's been so long that we've worked on her aspiration and now she died and I was like, what on earth is happening? Everyone died for some reason. Everyone died at the same time, pretty much. So I'm gonna make sure that Madeline now gets her promotions. And then we can actually move on to Generation 7. And that will be with Lacey. And that's why she's doing her master, not masters, but her degree in fine arts. She will then go into the painter career and she will choose the master of the real branch. Yeah, so after she's done with that, we will actually build a museum. And that's where like 10 of Lacey's paintings will be displayed. So what I was thinking is that of course here we've got Darwin's lovely pub home who has now passed away very sadly enough, but I think someone else from the legacy or just someone else in general could move there possibly. We've got the girls here, but that will become a normal house later. I might then actually extend this house a little bit, make it a little bit bigger, like put it out to the side a little bit more or something. These 2 townhouses, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about them anymore. I did like it when I did make them, but it's very hard to play in. And at the moment, it just doesn't make sense. So I might actually demolish them and create a new house. And then here we will have Lacey's museum with her paintings as well. This is quite a big lot size, so I think a museum would fit in quite well over here. So the house at the moment, I am quite happy with how the house is, and I really don't mind it. I love the shipping container look. I think that for me it just works for some reason at this place, and I really really like that. So we will definitely keep the shipping container home for now, at least. I just think it makes sense for these two girls. And what I will do is just perhaps yeah, because we have placed 100 out of 100 tiles. So what I'm thinking though, I know that I made Lacey's room a little bit bigger for her arts, but I think if I just made it a little bit smaller, we could still sort of fit everything in that we need to. And then I'm thinking of just creating the bathroom, like maybe even making it literally like this. Just doesn't make sense to have such a big window though for the bathroom, does it? Just like a glaringly very, very big window to the bathroom. That would be a little bit weird. But then having said that, I add like another huge window in there, so I don't know. I can't really say much. Or you know what? No, I don't like that. I'm just gonna make it into one room. And also then that saves us from having like 10,000 doors in such a small space. Yeah, I don't mind that. Just like a little bit of lights at the end here. Or actually, we could just take that away. I just had an idea. If we take that away, and then I can put like a bookshelf at the end here, that might be cool. Because this is just like a very, very narrow sort of hallway right now, isn't it? The other thing we could do is extend that a little bit. Oh, I like that actually. Like, what if we got rid of these two windows and we put doors here instead? I think that would make much more sense rather than having just windows. So let me add a nice sort of door. I wanted those like nice CC doors that I have, kind of like this. Yeah, actually I might even leave it this like darker color maybe. No, because the inside is all white. Yeah, that's okay. So I'll put these like doors in, and then I will also get the CC windows just so it all like blends in together quite nicely. Okay, so guys, I've opened it up. I've made this sort of living room area much bigger now. There are some nooks in like weird corners in the house, but we at least have like a door that you can just leave from now. This is still the front door, and Lacey's room is just a little bit smaller too. So I think the main thing that I want to do, I'm gonna change of course the floor and maybe the walls as well, but it's just for now. So I have this lovely maybe bookshelf at the end. Oh, I like it in the red. Yeah, to bring in the red from the door. Oh, I love that. I love that. Now what we will have to change, and also I think I'll have to brighten up the bedrooms a little bit, but we will sort of have to change the whole layout really. I mean, this is terrible. This is such a weird kitchen layout. Like I was trying to make it work by having some bar stools, but it's quite hard to fit a kitchen in there, to be honest. So I might even like still have the kitchen on this side. Yeah, I think I'll leave a little bit of space. I mean, I don't hate the bar stools being there. I don't hate it. It's a bit of a weird layout because the door is there, but it kind of works, right? At the same time, like it kind of works. Yeah, I'm just trying to like fit in a little bit of more seating. I was gonna say for when their family comes around, but all their family is dead, so sorry, that took like a really dark turn quickly, but I mean, you know, are we wrong here? No. I'm going with very white and bright in here, I noticed. Yeah, I love the red in here. This place is really bright, but I've added like darker walls now just to have that lovely bit of contrast. You know what? I even like the idea of putting this very traditional painting in this room. Maybe, actually, I'll put it up a bit more again, and I'll just pop it underneath this sofa. I like that because it matches in really well with the color palette. Oh my goodness, yes! Okay, I really, really like that actually. Because then what I can do as well is I've got these pieces from the living room collection, and it's sort of like a more modern take on this art, and that would look so cool in here. So you've got like this really, really nice contrast of sort of the more traditional art and then the more modern version of it, right? Though I might pop it, maybe I'll pop it on this wall actually, just so it's not like really close together. Ah, there we go. Like that. Oh, that's so cool. Oh no, we don't have an oven. Oh no, 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 we don't have an oven. It's giving me that vibe. Oh, I kind of like this actually. That's coming together really nicely. Okay, guys, you know what? I'm just gonna take it out by one and make her room that little bit bigger. Because indeed it was just so small. It's hard to work with. So let's just, you know, make it a little bit bigger. I think that will be so much better. We could actually even fit a double bed in here. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. I stuck sort of the same darker color scheme in here. Quite a few things in our garden now, which is pretty cool. Ooh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I like how it's come out now. I think this place is just so lovely for the girls. It really matches their personalities, and it just makes it look a little bit more grown up. You know, you can tell they're still young, but they're figuring out what their style is, what they want their house to be like. So that's really, really cool. I can't wait. But the first thing I'm going to do, because, you know, now we're all, of course, happy about the house and stuff. I mean, at least I am. But the thing is, as well, I want to take a moment with the girls and plan a social event to first actually acknowledge that a lot of people in their family have passed away. I can't imagine how difficult it is right now for them to get on with life as normal. And I definitely think this sort of renovation would have been kind of like a fresh chapter in their lives, but at the same time I feel like maybe their family kept saying like, oh, you girls need to get this, and maybe, you know, Darwin was helping them and Amy was helping them, and they never really got around to renovating their home. But now that they had passed away, they got a bit of extra money, they were saving for so long, and they were like, you know what, let's do it. Let's just, you know, make our house really a home and things like that. So I think that's sort of, yeah, that sort of new chapter in their lives now, because they did pass away quite a while ago. We're going to do a day of grieving event, and we're going to remember all the good things, all the memories, and yeah, we're going to spend the day with the people that are still here in our lives. So first I want to invite any friends and family, but yeah, we're going to invite Julian. Relationship with Julian isn't that high, but maybe this sort of, you know, death in the family can bring them closer together. Braden, the Goths, we're going to invite them because they were actually sort of in our lives most of the time, so I think it's nice to invite them. Isaiah is still alive. He can never die, so we're gonna invite him. He's been through it all. And Blaine Townsend, yeah, Drew Townsend as well, of course, Jean Townsend, Bob, of course, and Jesse. I think these guys now, Drew, Jean, Bob, and Jesse, are the and Blaine, those guys are really just the family that we have left, pretty much. So I really do want the girls to get closer to them. Oh, Lacey just finished the masterpiece as well just before. Oh, that's lovely. I like, actually that would go like perfectly in this room for her, right? That those sorts of colors. I'll add that here straight away. And I think we'll also just maybe serve some lunch. Maybe campus too. That sounds good. That sounds good. Oh no, Madeline says to Lacey. Oh, sorry, Lacey says you always act like you're so happy. You're really that happy though. I think that's, from Lacey coming from Lacey, that sort of is more like maybe she's a bit angry that Madeline didn't let herself be sad when everyone had passed away, like her mom Amy passed away, and she didn't let herself be really sad about it. So maybe that's sort of where Lacey was coming from, though she's being mean to Jesse as well for now, so I don't know what's going on. And we'll calm his emotions, even though we're the ones who made him really, really sad. Share emotional burden with Drew. Oh, and she can actually teach him to knit. That's really, really cool. I like how everyone's hanging out in the garden though. That's awesome. I think this is also for everyone else like this is a great opportunity to sort of see the new house and stuff as well, I think. Oh my goodness, look at this interaction. She's actually teaching him how to knit. This is adorable. This is really like a wholesome family event. Now, Madeline is feeling definitely really, really sad. I'm actually gonna get her to. Oh, yeah, I forgot Julian's a vampire. This house is really not that great for Julian, who's a vampire, and there's like windows everywhere. But I think Madeline could take this moment to just talk to Julian. They've both lost someone that means a lot to them. So she's going to discuss the sad mood with him. And maybe we're gonna share melancholy thoughts with him too. I want them to share memories of everyone that's passed away. Oh, Bob. Oh, but Madeline, you can see she's just so sad. I do think it's bringing her a lot of comfort to be here with family, though, the ones that are remaining. I think the only sad thing is, though, that the girls are not that close to all of their family members. Like, they haven't really gotten to know them. So actually what I'm going to do... Oh, we do have a family... What is this? We do have a family hangout, I think. Oh, Bob's your uncle. And we've also got the kids group. Okay, I'm going to maybe just get rid of the kids group for now. I'm going to create my own family one, I think. Yeah, I think that's most of the family now. So yeah, perfect. So we're gonna start a gathering as well, just so they start getting some points and stuff for being here. And I think this is gonna be great. Like, it is of course a very, very sad event, but at the same time, all the family that's remaining, they're getting closer together. Like, they're going to become closer because of these events. Because they know how short life is and that you have to, be there for each other. Oh, Lacey just had a cute little moment with Julian and with Drew. This is so wholesome. Oh, you know what? It's so interesting because Lacey feels so much better after this event. Like, you can see she's very imaginative right now, whereas Madeline now, I think now it's coming to terms with it. She's really feeling the effects of losing everyone because now it's so real. Everyone else is feeling it too. So she can't hide her emotions, which I think is really interesting because Lacey's always been the one that's more, feels sad in the moment, and then afterwards you can be happy about it, happy that it happened. So these girls are really grieving in different ways, and I think, there's not one right way, of course. So it's just interesting to see that for sure. Okay, so we'll make, I'm gonna get her to make some pasta as well because Lacey's still a bit hungry. Madeline just needs to grieve a bit more. So, is that Vlad? Vlad, we already have vampires, aliens, everything in the family. Please, not right now. Okay, I'll end the gathering for now. So now the girls can relax a little bit. Oh, what's happened here? Did Jean break the... I don't know what on earth is happening there. Oh, okay. He did fix it though, bless him. Thank you, Jean. So yeah, we'll just make some food. And actually, what I would love for the girls to do, I'm actually gonna get her to sit over here. And for Madeline to sit over here as well. I'm gonna have them watch a movie tonight. They're gonna have a really, really lovely movie night. Maybe not Sims of the Dead, that would be very inappropriate. Maybe the Clumsy Sisters, that sounds perfect. So they're actually just going to watch a movie together tonight. Aw, there we go. This is what they needed. They needed some time to grieve, to spend together. Aw. They can just take their minds off everything, I think, which is really, really cool. Oh, Madeline is so happy because someone checked up on her. So it says, am I okay? It's nice for someone to check up on me. She's had a really delicious and hearty food. And yeah, she's still, of course, feeling the sad emotions, but now they're not overwhelming her. And just as is Lacey as well. So I think this has done them really a world of good. I'm so glad that we had this day of grieving today, because now I think they can finally move on with their lives and carry on. So yeah, guys, as I mentioned, we're gonna finish Madeline's career as planned, even though Amy has passed away. Sorry, I love when they do this. But yeah, we're gonna carry on as planned with that. And then Lacey's gonna be our awesome artist, who's going to be the next generation sort of heir. And guys, if you remember as well, Lacey did actually go on a date. Where is he? Oh, Parker. Oh, okay, their relationship has really went down. Oh, this is so sweet. I'm sorry about what happened to your loved one. Things will get better with time, Madeline. Oh, do you know, I love how Lacey's dealing with this. Like, she's the younger one, but she is so in tune with her emotions, whereas Madeline isn't as much. So it's lovely now that Madeline's happy, because it says here, they're right. Things will get better for me. I have so many great memories to focus on now. And I love how Madeline is just here looking at the painting that Amy gave to Lacey. I know this is a painting game, but the way I imagine it is that Amy painted this and gifted it to Lacey when they moved out into this house. So I like that Madeline just took that moment to look at that painting. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, so yeah, I think Lacey and now can focus a little bit more on her relationship with Parker, because now she said goodbye to her parents, and I think these girls are in a good place. They're in a good place. Everything will be okay. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was a bit more of a renovation, quite a sad ending, but also a happy one, I hope. And I will see you very, very soon with the next part of the Build Newcrest Legacy Challenge. Bye bye, everyone. Take care.